way they run their offense is not necessarily what you see a lot. How much of a challenge is it for an Aaron Lynch, a Lou Nix, Stephon plays, Chase, those guys who haven't seen the way they operate and how they operate out of this system?
I think it starts with at this point, they're very familiar with what we do defensively. So I would be more anxious, if you will, if this was their first start. But they've played a lot of our defense. They know our defense. We're going to play our defense. Obviously, there'll be some adjustments when there's an extra tackle in the game and they're unbalanced. But certainly, at this point in the season, all of those freshmen really know our defense well, and now it's just a matter of them doing their job.
And on Sierra, obviously, kind of steps him back to that starting role. It's not like he was ever really demoted, given how much work he got. So what kind of dynamic was that there for him, where he was the starter, he wasn't the starter, but he was still getting...
Yeah, we really didn't see a drop-off at all. He was still Sierra Wood. There was a good balance there. Obviously, losing somebody that has scored, I think, 12 or 14 touchdowns for us in Jonas Gray is a blow to us. But, we still have a 1,000-yard rusher in Sierra Wood, and that's a good thing to have going into your last game.
And with luck, is there any real way to confuse him or give him something he hasn't seen at this point? Basically?
No, there's no, I don't know that he's going to get confused by anything. I think it's a matter of us doing a really good job in play action and knowing when he's going to throw it and putting him in those positions when he has to throw the football is the most important thing. First and second down, obviously, are very crucial for us.
You mentioned prior to last year's Sun Bowl that it was time for Tommy to go beyond just managing the game, and he played very well in that game against Miami. Now, 12th game, is this a game, especially without his starting center, without one of the star running backs, questions on Theo, where a greater onus is placed on him to maybe go just beyond managing the game?
Well, there's no question that the quarterback has to make plays for us, and he'll have to do that again for us to win. If he's not central in what we're doing and getting the ball out and making sure we get into the right place, we won't win the football game. So I don't think anything has changed really from last week to this week, other than some other guys are going to have to step up in that area. Tommy Rees is still going to have to lead our football team regardless.
I know there's a lot of questions always about, Andrew Hendricks' role. How about Tommy as a runner? I mean, do you ever foresee him maybe getting the green light to run a little bit?
We would like to give him the green light. I don't know how to answer that question. Tommy's going to give you whatever he's got. He's a competitive kid. You know how I feel about him. But Tommy also knows his strengths and weaknesses. And he's got a lot of strengths, and he knows what his weaknesses are.